Okay, so Tammy, can you tell me what's been changing in the world of libraries?
Well, we live in the digital age, and because information is so readily available, it has actually advanced the role of libraries to sort of the tip of the spear. We're kind of like miners, and we help people find authoritative information. We help them find the information that they need in order to make good decisions. And one of the most important things that libraries take really serious responsibility is to making sure that we curate authoritative information, because it's important to have real information, not fake information. So our role has really expanded in the last decade to be that facilitator and the guide on the side to help people find what it is that they need to know. And technology is playing a big role in that, because certainly in the 21st century we live in a virtual and a physical world at the same time. There's no changing that, and so it's a lot for people to become at ease with those two spaces, and so we're playing a big role in helping to advance that.
And how are you doing that specifically?
In Nevada, we have just begun a statewide program where we're deploying extended reality through XR libraries and with Lifeliqe as the premium content partner. So we have 11 libraries across the state who have joined together, kind of following the lead of what's been going on in California, but really driving for partnerships that help create learning outcomes. So we want to use the technology and then the content, the educational content, in those authoritative ways, in those ways that really are in line with our priorities, to advance outcomes so that people can learn and advance their skills and find meaningful work. And it's really an exciting time. We're very grateful for our ability to be a part of it with California, and so we're the second state in the country to actually be a part of this. And the librarians are very enthusiastic. We really appreciate the support that we've gotten from Lifeliqe as well as from XR Libraries to help us roll out this technology, what the best practices are. It's new, and so there is, there's always a little bit of intimidation when there are these new kinds of tools that people learn to use, but soon enough it becomes commonplace, and certainly that is where this is going, where the genie won't be put back in the bottle, and we recognize that this environment, this 3D environment where people learn in a much better way and much more quickly, can get people what they need to know in time, for them to remain relevant. Just the pace of change is so rapid. So our role is only growing because we have to keep up with that.
And what was the response? How would you describe that today from the 40 librarians you had from across the state today?
They are really excited about it, and while they have lots of really good questions about the practical matters of how to put people into a headset or how to find the content in the library and all of those pieces, they are up for the challenge. And I think in a lot of ways it almost, the aspirational quality, that feeling that we know that we're really helping to do the thing that people need, it makes us all feel excited to get out of bed in the morning and to do our work. So they're excited. They're ready to go.
And what is Lifeliqe's role in your project here?
Lifeliqe is a really important partner because the educational content is directly related to what our outcomes are that we're trying to drive for in this pilot project. So we've asked these 11 libraries to develop a well-conceived plan that embeds the technology and the Lifeliqe content with a learning partner. So whether it's in a school or whether it's a workforce development partner, whatever it is, if some organization in the community has a training need where they're people need to learn something, Lifeliqe will play a really important role in providing the content to help them learn what it is that they need to know.
And have we covered everything today, or is there any other thoughts you had for today, the top of mind? Or?
Right. Well, I think more than anything, I'm just really pleased with how enthusiastic everybody was, and the turnout was spectacular. We planned for 20 and got 40, and so we made it work. And I'm very confident that all of the library professionals are going to step up to this challenge. They're going to be diligent in keeping statistics and reporting, and really making sure that they are highly focused in deploying programming and looking at various target populations like special needs groups, or at-risk youth, or ESL learners, or people that are looking, the whole economic development piece, people that are trying to level up their skills, and they need to learn something specific, especially in advanced manufacturing, where there's a lot of need to understand basic science principles in order to work, for example, at the Tesla Gigafactory that's not 30 miles from here. So we couldn't be happier with Lifeliqe, and we know that this is just going to continue to accelerate. Like I said, we thought 20 were coming and 40 came, and that's just a representative example of when you do the right thing, success will just keep growing on itself. And this is what our communities need. We need to be able to learn at the pace of the 21st century.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.